This will be the most important video for the 2026 series videos, okay? So pay attention till the end because I will drop a lot of sauce, okay? So this video will be about how or when to expect high probability M1 FVGs, okay? So we'll have two scenarios. Scenario number one, we are delivering from a higher time frame gap, aka a 15-minute FVG, okay? Then we will have M1 high probability gaps. So this is nothing but our universal model for the guys that trade the universal model. So this will be the continuations following the universal model, okay? Number two, I will teach you how to locate a trend, wait for stop hands and gaps, M1 gaps that will form after stops will be purged, okay? After continuation purges, okay? And this will be really easy to follow, and you guys will learn how to scalp it and make lots of money, okay? So, but before we start the video, let's talk about the current promo, okay? So you'll see it is going 50% off, which is crazy because accounts are literally cheap, okay? And you don't pay every month, okay? So you pay once and you keep your account. So basically with these accounts, you have the data for free, okay? So you just have to trade once a week just to keep the account, open one micro and then close it. And then these are the best actual accounts. You don't have to pay for activation fees, nothing. And the guys are really good to work with because they just pay out when you make money, okay? And our cheap accounts, okay? So the cheap accounts are ending tomorrow, okay? So the 19 bucks accounts that we learn on are ending tomorrow, okay? So make sure you grab yours. Plus, when you get funded with them, you pay the activation data for sure, but they are a drama-free firm as well, not like the others, okay? So Bullnox, when you make money, when you respect the rules, you will get paid, okay? Now, let's go back to our video, okay? So, for our video, okay? Now, let's talk about the model where we wait for an M15 FVG, okay? So, as you can see, now price has been bullish, okay? So we had an SMT in the lows here, okay? This is the SMT on ES, okay? Very clear, okay? Let me zoom in, okay? So this is his SMT and then we are moving, okay? But we did nothing, okay? We waited for a M15 FVG, right? So the M15 FVG is clear, big, right? And follows an SMT, okay? So we go in the M1, right? So in the M1, what do we look for, okay? Number one, we have our macro times. So this for London, we have 245 to 320 and 345 to 420, okay? All New York time, okay? Let's change the color of these. So these are the macro times, okay? So now what you need to do is to wait for an SMT between NASDAQ and the ES or YM inside that fair value gap, okay? And then wait for a breaker to form, okay? So in the first macro, we had this one, okay? So if you can see here, let me zoom in so you can see. You can see that NASDAQ put a lower low here, took this low, but ES didn't, okay? Inside the M15 fair value gap, okay? So you wait for a swing low to be taken with what FVG, okay? So in this case, we have this big FVG, okay? So it's your choice. You can choose to take it from this FVG and target to R, okay? Just like this, right? Or you will be greedy and wait for the discounted FVG, okay? Take your 2R as well, or even 1R, because we are scalping, okay? You can take whatever you want. Risk management is up to you guys, okay? Now look, this was a win, okay? So they chopped up for a little bit, but your stop would have been under the swing low, the SMT low, right? And your TP was gonna be hit in the second macro, okay? So what did we do? Second macro comes at 345, okay? We went and printed another SMT, okay? So as you can see, Nasdaq didn't take this first low, okay? Right? So ES now took this low, right? So what do you wait for? Okay? So you wait for the guys that trade the universal model, they wait for this change in state of delivery and they enter in this candle and they target 2Rs, okay? Or the external range liquidity, okay? This is normally our target, okay? But you guys, right, have to wait for your macro time, okay? So what happened after our macro is that we took our swing low. So we have this MSS, okay? So this is MSS, right? And these now are our high probability FVGs, okay? But unfortunately, none, because price was so strong, none of these reached back, okay? But what happened is we did something way better, okay? So what was way better is that we printed an order block, right? In the macro, and we printed a very small FVGs. And these are the FVGs I really like. Why? Because the risk is managed and it's scalpable, okay? So I take these kind of trades. These trades are my best trades, okay? So I take them from the tag of the FVG, stop under the low, and I target whatever I want, okay? Usually 2Rs, right? But if I have a clear draw on liquidity, I will target that and have crazy RR trades. And these trades, guys, are the best 2026 trades where we have a small risk, right? So if you wanted just to scalp, you can scalp a 1-to-1, okay? And you will have it in no time, okay? So now I was talking about the first way of doing business, okay? So our first way is a universal model from a M15 gap, right? So, and you guys know how much I love M15 gaps, right? Because we have the universal model, and when it happens, one, it means that price wants actually to move and we are actually trending and reaching for something, okay? And two, we know that the universal model that happens inside the M15 FVG will be high probability, okay? So this was the first model, okay? So the second model is like really easy, okay? What you need to use in the second model is the SMT indicator that you will find in my Discord channel for free, right? You will need to activate that indicator, okay? And put it in your chart. You will program the first, you will put 2 times the same indicator. The first one you will program for SMT with YM and the second one with ES, okay? So now it will get easy, okay? Start the indicator, okay? So Can I just be silent and you guys guess what I'm talking about? Right? So you locate a trend, okay? So here, price is actually bullish, right? Now, your job is you locate a trend, okay? Here's my trend, right? Price is bullish, okay? So whenever an SMT opens, right? Let me give you the example. Let's go back test and style, okay? So my indicator is printing a bullish SMT, okay? Now there will be always some kind of SMT, okay? But you locate your trend and you know that we just had a higher time frame SMT, right? Something like that. And you wait for a high to be taken, okay? So this is a high taken, right? So SMT, okay? Low purged, high taken MSS with what? With an FVG, okay? But unfortunately in this time, this FVG is huge, okay? Not tradable, right? So price will usually leave these as breakaway gaps, okay? So what did it do again? It printed this FVG now, okay? So usually this one will be the one that gives a trade because it's also a BPR, okay? So we inverse this FVG, printed another FVG. So this portion of price should hold price if we are bullish after an SMT, okay? So let's see, up 50% of the PPR. Look at this. So this is your scalp, okay? Let me show you how to trade it, okay? So FVG, stop on under the low, go for a 1-to-1, okay? Risk 100 for 100, right? Nothing big, and try to make bread, okay? Okay, so let's talk about another setup that formed while we were waiting for that setup, right? So price went up and printed as SMT fill. All will be given by the indicator, okay? And then we MSS, okay? So first MSS after an SMT, FVG. And these are the FVG I thrive to see, okay? Why? Because the risk is managed, okay? So the FVG is small. I take the trade from the FVG, stop under the SMT low, right? And I go for 2R, 1R. Depends, right? It depends. Okay, so this is very high probability, okay? Now let's go and see another example. All right, so SMT, right? MSS, FVG, okay? Unfortunately, they leave them sometimes as breakaway gaps, okay? Sometimes, yeah, so we got this FVG as well, right? And they kinda touched it and went, okay? So it's your choice, it's your choice. Sometimes you just enter after the FVG formation. You don't even wait for the FVG time, okay? So because you know your trend and you entered after a stop hunt, okay? So this is pretty important because stops have been taken in a uptrend, right? So you are basically trending with smart money because when price is bullish, price will never respect bullish structure, right? I know sometimes it happens, okay? Our money maker, right? But unfortunately, these last times they go like this, right? So why they do that? Why they do that? So here they induce the guys that wait for break of structures to go short, right? And they take the guys that traded this money maker. So they take these stops and then they induce new stops for the guys that trade breakers, unfortunately, right? So that's why they do it. And it is, I don't know, because if I was them, that's how I do it as well, right? I think it's fair. But with SMT and swings broken than FVGs, I think we have higher probability and high win rate setups, okay? So let's talk again about the setup that happened after, okay? Let's wait for my trading view to load. Let's talk about the last setup we talked about when we were talking about the M15 setups, okay? So it won't load. I don't know why. Okay, it's loaded, right? So remember when I told you this was high probability, right? Now, to make sense, it was coming from an M15 FVG. So this was an M15 FVG, right? It was here. We made this SMT. We went up, right? We printed another SMT fill at a FVG and we MSS, okay? So what? This is a high probability, not a high probability. This is a very, very high probability FVG, okay? Now, I hope you guys really dig this video, right? Because this video can change your life. And I'm not joking, okay? So, I will end it here, guys, and I hope you guys had fun watching this video, okay? And yeah, let's talk in the next video, okay? Take care of yourselves. See you later. Ciao, ciao.